Hi, my name is Danny at Vespa Portland. Today we're going to go over a basic top case installation on a Buddy Kick 125. This top case is used for Buddy 50s and the Kick 125. They come in various colors. They match the color of your bike. The main reason I would say people in Portland get this is, one, to keep things from getting wet. You usually have your helmet with you and a purse or a backpack or a laptop or an iPad. So this just gives you extra storage. So the first thing is the stock rack that comes with the Buddy Kick. As you can see, it's kind of more of a grab bar for the passenger. So what we're going to do is take the aftermarket rack for this that is made for a top case and has a little bit of real estate here to, if you do not get a top case, this rack still provides space to like put a yoga mat on there or backpack strap to it, whatever your heart desires. I just now took the stock rack off and installed the rear rack with the capability of putting a top case on it. And it's just three 12 volts. One here, one here, one here. Taking off the top case is fairly easy. You just have to be careful not to yank on it because there are connections for the 12-volt adapter in there. So I just set it aside. Okay, so we just took off the stock rack and installed the aftermarket rack, as you see here. Now, with the top cases comes a mounting plate, as you see here. And so we're just going to quickly install that on the rear rack before we mount the top case. So right now, obviously, when you install the plate, if it's too close, it looks good, but when you put the top case on, it will actually hit the rail here. So what you need to do is back it off a little bit. And my rule of thumb is right here, if you just put this line, 1, 2, 3 onto the second one here, that usually does the trick. See, it's just far enough so when it slides in here, it gives it space. So underneath, you see this hook. And so on these two, I like to hook it this way. I kind of set the first one up, I haven't tightened it yet, but what I like to do is secure the two up here, up close to the bike, and then two out here farther away from the bike. So 1, 2, 3. The hole right there is a perfect slot. It drops down, and it's gripping the third bar out. I got my screws in. I need a 10 and a normal Phillips, and just torque it down. And what I like to do is just get a little tight on it. Don't go wrenching it all in, all muscles in. You're gonna want to adjust it like that. So just get them all kind of nice and tight. And then if everything lines up well, I highly recommend put the top case on before you just officially torque it all down. All right, as you see, I haven't completely secured it in. They're a little loose, but as you can see, it's not gonna move around. I just want to make sure I got the length right. So you don't want to just throw it on. As you see, there's slots that go in and down. So let's do this. Let's line it up, push it in, and it fits. And see, it gives it that. It touches just nice and gently, but that's what you want. You don't want it to be aggressively against it or too far away from it. So now, took the top case off. I'm going to go ahead and not use an automatic tool. Do it hand tight. Don't want to go too much. They don't need a whole lot. Just nice and snug. As you see here, we have a top case on a Buddy Kick 125. Pretty fairly easy to install. If you have a Buddy or a Kick and you're wanting a top case, just hit us up, 503-222-3779.